What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty back in the booth for the final time this week of Week 14 as we have a ARC South Division rivalry matchup between the Sacramento Miners and the Austin Armadillos. Of course, these two have a bit of history due to the quarterback situation. Former quarterback for the Sacramento Miners, Chumlee, started out strong, and got to look at his statistics now up to this point. 18 touchdowns to 18 interceptions, but his team currently is still on top of the division. Miners, a completely different team from week 2, from when they first met, where Chumlee was able to get some vengeance against his old team, but now with a much more developed rookie quarterback in Miles McCain, can he change things here and get the victory and one back on Chumlee and the guys in Austin, Texas? Huge game. The winner of this will be the leaders of the ARC South. Let me know in the chat who you guys got winning this one. Week 14 about to come to a close here. An interesting statistic to throw at you guys as well. Every single home team has been victorious this week. Will that remain the same throughout as the Armadillos prepare to kick things off to get this game started? And without further ado, let's get into it. Dillos, Miners underway officially as the Miners will take it from the 4-yard. This is Connor Jamison. To 17 he goes, and we'll get our first look at the rookie, which I mentioned, Miles McCain. First round draft pick for the Sacramento Miners. 19 touchdowns, 11 interceptions on the season, over 3,000 passing yards. Both teams coming into this matchup, same record, 8-4. The Sacramento Miners have won the ARC South for 2 consecutive seasons under Coach Dunn, looking to shock the division in the RFL community with making it a 3rd if possible. Here's a throw, and they will say did get 2 feet in bounds before stepping out. So that's a 9-yard gain for Damani Manuel out the backfield, and that's a good read by Miles McCain. There's nobody there, and here goes the first step and the second. So yes, that is a completion. Great job getting the feet down. See if they'll run Manuel on this play. It's the carry, some good blocking, and a first down. First carry good for 4 yards. Jumbo set to the left. Miles McCain is pressured, and down goes the rookie for a sack as Burgess will get to him. This is just good defense, good pressure. Way to fight through to get the sack there by Burgess. You can see him just muscling his way by, turning around the lineman, and getting some help from Cameron Horwood as well. And that is what the Armadillos want to do a lot of, generate pressure. They've got themselves a pretty solid front 7, especially a decent defensive line. They go with a draw play here, and only 1 yard to gain for Damani Manuel. Facing a 3rd and 16 shotgun. Blitz picked up well, throws, got a man, and Connor Jamison has got the first down. Big time conversion and play by the rookie from Maryland as he'll get to the 42-yard line. Really good pass here from Miles McCain. I mean, this is wide open, and the speed of Jamison just takes care of the rest. You can see shrugs off the arm tackle because he's just moving at such a fast pace. For faster wide receivers coming out of this year's draft class. Absolute burner with the Terrapins. And they will hand this one off. Manuel doing too much there. Should have kept going. And stopped at the line of scrimmage. And a pass will be completed here. Close to the first down. Not sure if he got it, but the catch hauled in by Pablo Frederick, 2nd-year wide receiver out of Alabama, submitted player. We'll have to check in to see if he actually got this first down. Still no reading yet. And yes, he did. 10 yards for Frederick. Stack wide receivers at the top of the screen. And McCain has got another completion, this time to Anthony Fry, his tight end. 7 yards for Sacramento, moving down the field. And call the toss, and the defense is on it. Manuel trying his best to make something out of nothing, and instead it is blown up for a huge 6-yard loss. Toss plays, man, they've worked at times, but usually they're not too successful. And the Armadillos, they bring the heat. There's all kinds of guys waiting for Damani Manuel there. And that is just shut down. They'll come out in the jumbo set. Need 9 yards. Obvious passing situation. 5-step drop back here for McCain. Hit just as he threw, as it will force an incompletion. 4th down. And you could see Miles McCain was about to go for the infamous deep ball and just got hit before it could launch it down the field. He's been very successful at that. Here goes the punt. And this is a really good punt. Goes out of bounds at the 9. Inside the 10. Can't ask for anything better than that. Of course, if you get it at the 1, you could, but excellent punt nonetheless. And we'll get our first look at this Armadillos offense led out by Chum Lee. Touchdown to interception ratio is exactly the same. He had a rough game a week ago against the Red Dragons, throwing 5 interceptions. That Red Dragons defense and team has really changed things around this year. They gave this offense a hard time. And this Miners defense, very good group as well. So Chumley's going to have to be careful. Last time he played these guys, though, they were successful, but at the first play, shut down in the backfield for a 3-yard loss by Dominic Moore. And Dominic Moore, third-year defensive tackle here, was in the first ever RFL College Series, representing Ole Miss. D tackle, shut it down there. Back on the ground, and here goes Barry, scooping up a first down the very next carry. To the 20, the old vet goes. 8th season here with the Armadillos. Out some good blocking up front by the line. And what makes Carlos Berry such a dynamic back in the RFL is the fact that he's not going to wow you with speed, but he has such a unique style of speed that he sets up his blocks very well and usually has a decent amount of lanes to run through. And you can see it right here, hitting the lane for another first down inside. You see a lot of fast backs in the RFL. They just want to show off and utilize that speed. They get the football, they're hitting it full tilt. And he's hitting it full tilt, but he's just not fast enough to outrun his blocks. And so it's like every time he's given the ball, he's creating lanes for him to be able to run off of. And that's what's made him such a successful power back. I have to say one of the most, probably if not the most successful power back in the RFL. Consistent 1,000-yard rusher. And there goes the throws. Nice catch by Jordy Johnson. Makes his way out of bounds after a 6-yard gain. The Armadillos line up in the eye. And cutting back. Good job this time by the Miners. They'll shut it down. Jumbo set for the Dillos. They'll look to pass out of it. And Chum Lee will fire to a wide open tight end, and Luis Luciano into the 44 he goes in Sacramento territory. And one thing, I mean, it's always been this kind of, thought about Chum Lee, hence the name of guys like to say when he has a bad game, Bum Lee, but you can't fault the fact that this guy is still a talented quarterback in the RFL, man. He can throw those picks, he can have those games, but he knows how to win games. Playoffs is a different story. But he's a tough quarterback to contain, can make some really good reads. Got to be prepared for him. That's a great job by the Miners being prepared for that play, though, as he is met in the backfield for a 1-yard loss. Excellent job here by the rookie from Baylor, Killian Bain. He's just been sensational for this defense since drafted. He just sits there on the back end waiting for this play to happen and secures the tackle. Running out of single back, trying to cut inside, and it is shut down. 3-yard loss, well, 2, and that is going to be Dominic Moore again in on the play, getting off his block quick. Had some help from Burley and TJ Metcalf. And Chum Lee going to have to dial up a pass for 13 yards or more to keep this drive going. Play action. Lee fires, and this is intercepted. Great reaction on the ball, and he will get it to the 29-yard line. 19th interception of the season for Chum Lee as Whiteside snatches it. And that was just a bad ball. Athletic play by Last Chance, almost out of reach for the guy. Had to go up there, deflect it, and put it right in position for his safety. So Chum Lee now has more interceptions than touchdowns this season as his struggles continues. They'll send the blitz. Completion, broken tackle, and Anthony Fry takes a heck of a shot, but will hold on. First down, Miners. And he's going on the sidelines to flex. This is a personal game here for Sacramento. Kind of got embarrassed last time they played. And they want to return the favor in the Armadillos home stadium here in Austin. An offset I formation, strong to the left. They'll run inside. Good job on the defense. It's going to be tough trying to run in the interior of this defense here. Like I said, they got a solid defensive line. They're usually stout. And here goes a sack on the play, bringing the heat. Good coverage down the field. And that is the second time they'll get to the rookie McCain. And at that point, you see that heat coming. Got to try to make a better decision than that, than just taking that loss, trying to throw it away. But I'm not sure if he had any wide receivers in the vicinity to have it not be an intentional grounding call. So that's probably why he held on to it. Looks like the Armadillo is going to send some heat with a safety. One safety high, picked up well by the line. Pressure's coming, got the completion. Connor Jamison blasted at the 45, 15 yards, fourth down. This is what you want to see out of a good old division rivalry in the RFL. Teams just battling it out. Underneath was wide open. Connor Jamison hoping he could utilize his speed to outrun the defense for the first, as he did a while ago in his first quarter. And too far away for that as they'll punt it away. Dillo's bounce in the end zone for a touchback. Chum Lee with an interception. Here's a look at the ARC playoff picture. You can see the Armadillos currently leading the ARC South as the fourth in the section for division leaders, and Sacramento Miners at the top on the outside looking in. They win this game, they will take control of the South going into week 15. Chum Lee fires, and he is just off right now. He's only thrown 4 passes, but the last 2 has just not been it. Quickly throws over the middle of Jordy Johnson, another speedster at the wide receiver position. Picks up 8, and he'll come out in the I formation. Tight end Mahi Watson lined up in the fullback position. And before they can snap the football, that's the end of the first quarter. Put your twos up in the chat, RFL community. Shout out to all you guys who are here. We're up to 50 strong live viewers. Hey, make sure you smash that like button. Helps out the YouTube channel a lot. Let's get the RFL out there in front of some new guys. Enjoy simulation football the way we do. Here goes throw into the flats. Carlos Berry with a mean stiff arm and an explosion up to the 40. And it's almost like he just defies your expectations. You look at this kid. I keep saying kid. This guy's older than me. He's 31. But you look at this guy on the Neon Sports page, and you will just see attributes-wise, he is not fast whatsoever. I mean, 83 speed, but with 87 acceleration. But he will surprise you the way he moves and the way that he can break tackles. He's a tough guy to bring down. He can make plays. Got to make sure that you are aware of where 28 is on the field at all times. Throw over the middle. Catch made. That's a good tackle by Antonio Griggs, pulling him backwards before he could get the first. As the veteran Woodard on the reception, as they will run it here, and Berry scoops up another Dillo's first down play. Run to the outside, nice spin move, 6 yards for Berry. And there we go, empty set, throws a ball straight to the defense here. And not sure why he's doing all these cuts, but that could have been a pick 6. And that is the second interception for Chumlee. He has 20 interceptions on the season. Really was no reason to rush that pass at all. Had a guy wide open over the middle of the field. That's Luis Luciano, they're tight end. And he just throws a wild pass out of nowhere straight to Derek Oliveros. And this is just not the start the Dillos wanted to get out to. They've been playing some good defense. But we'll see how things go here as Connor Chanison hauls in the catch. 5-yard gain. Miners got some good field position to work with here. Maybe we get the game's first points on this drive. Play action. Heat Cummins got the completion. And we'll avoid a fumble there. It's usually tough seeing guys when they're getting stood up. Nice China route. That was Logan Starkman, tight end, on the play. Single back formation for the Miners. They'll run it. And a good solid run as he cuts inside. Damani Manuel picks up 7. Now positive in yardage. 6 carries for just 5 yards here tonight. Miles McCain hitting the curl route to Jamison, getting that separation. First down. McCain slinging it right now. He's 9 for 10. Completely different look compared to the last time these guys met. Had some heat down up on McCain earlier within this game. Got a few sacks on him. But the kid's starting to settle in. And he will cut back inside. Picks up 3. Didn't want to go outside there. Had a free man coming. And he's got the completion. Good reach out and grab there. That's the first connection that McCain has had with Buck Ulrich. He had to stretch out a little bit for that one. Lost his footing. 3rd and 2. They'll look to try to run for, and Damani Manuel's got the first down. To the 10 he goes. Won't be a 1st and goal, but close to it. He fought just enough to move those chains. Area where the Sacramento Miners have struggled this season is in the run department. But it has been getting better as the season has progressed. They'll give him a carry here. Cuts inside, puts on a move, gets blasted at the 2-yard line. Has a great 9-yard rush, and here comes the power. With Shakari Torres gets the carry, walks in, touchdown, Miners. First score of the game. And they take full advantage of that second interception thrown by Chum Lee. The Armadillos have just been on a downward spiral. Not sure what Kasim Addison was doing there. I mean, he could have got around that to try to make a tackle. I don't think he saw Shakari Torres at all. Sacramento Miners on the board first here, midway through the second quarter. Kick is up, almost blocked. We got ourselves a 7-0 ball game. 9 plays, 55 yards for the Miners. I said a completely different ball game this time around between these two teams. Chumley picked off twice already. He'll be just shy of the 25-yard line. Lee coming back out. Carlos Berry looking to eclipse another 1,000-yard season. He's got 12 rushing touchdowns on the year as well. 33 yards away from the stack. And Lee, another dangerous pass here, trying to go to Luciano. He is just looking very uncharacteristic. And this one sails out of bounds. Now a 3rd and 10. Pressure coming up the middle's got to throw it. Oh, good defense. Knocked out by Jason DePape. Trying to go to Jordy Johnson there with a big play. And here goes some space for Connor Jamison. He'll start his offense out at the 40. They were able to score at the 45-yard line after the interception. So just 5 more yards to go to try to get 4 more extra yards to go to try to get another touchdown on the board. They'll have the receivers into the boundary. Here goes a run. Nice cutback. Damani Manuel gets blasted though. But still picks up a nice gain of 4. He'll toss it out. Didn't work for him last time. Won't work for him again. They'll lose 3. The Armadillos are on that. Great job by O'Neal. Keeping that outside leverage. Evading the offensive lineman, K, as well. Trips to the left side. Play action, throws. It is caught by Buck Aldrich. Get bagged. The guy is just such a big target. It's almost impossible to miss him. If you get the ball anywhere around him, he's going to make the play. And he just snatches that ball right out of the air from Carlton Baines. Carlton Baines, not a small corner out there. He's 6'3", 210 pounds. Buck Aldrich, man. Uncle Buck's the real truth. Going to the flats here. Damani Manuel trucking off the contact and staying in bounds for extra yards as he'll get to the 23. And that's a great read right there as well by Miles McCain. Understanding the situation immediately. The flats is open. Who do you got there? A guy that is tough to bring down in the open field. Damani Manuel shows off the physicality, bouncing off the contact. Quick throw, catch made, Buck Aldrich. First down, Miners. As soon as he got his step back, he knew exactly where he was going. Underneath drag. Another solid gain for the Miners. Miners looking to take control of the South. Already a touchdown on the board. Can they get another? Throws this one. Catch made. And just a yard on the play. I formation. Jakari Torres loaded up in the backfield. Scored last time out. He's going to have his second rushing touchdown of the game as he won't even get touched. Wow. Excellent blocking. Excellent vision. And look at this. Cuts right off of it. Not a single hand laid on him from Armadillo. Jakari Torres going off on the carries. That inside dive. And the extra point. Make it 14-0. A completely different game from last time. And this is one of the things, we talked about in the podcast kind of leading up to this when the South started to get more into question for other teams to compete for it. As we started seeing the downfall of the Armadillos, these guys came out swinging in RFL play early. But as of late, as I mentioned, they've been taking loss after loss and finding themselves down by 2 scores already here in a division game at home. And he's got Maurice Darman over the middle. 8 yards, and now take us to the 2-minute warning here in this one. And Jakari Torres, with those 2 touchdowns, he's got 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Just a touchdown machine. Attacks the sidelines, and it's a little bit off once again by Chum Lee. Has not been able to get into a rhythm. And we'll look to try to pass for the first down here. Hit as he throws. Caught, but he is headed backwards. And it is 4th down. Another stop by this Miners defense. And they could even get some more points before this half is over with. Connor Jameson down at the 27. And Buck Ulbrich, a lot of guys approaching that 1,000-yard season in terms of yardage. And Buck Ulbrich, one of those guys. 78 yards. And another 1,000-yard receiving season. Quick throw, and maybe a little too quick on the trigger there for Miles McCain. Only a second miss out of 16 passes. He's had his way with this defense. Won't miss that time as Anthony Fry will fall a yard short. Empty set, blitz coming, picked up well. Wide open to Monty Manuel. Nasty juke move, first down, Miners. To the 45 he goes. And these running backs, man, they are the real deal. Got the tank in the backfield with Jakari Torres. It was just great to use in the red zone. And then Damani Manuel, a shifty guy and excellent receiving back out the backfield. And a timeout going to be burned there by the Miners. Getting ugly here in Austin. 3-man rush. She's got Pavel Frederick wide open at the 45-yard gain. Looking to try to get some more points before the end of this half. And Miles McCain going for the deep ball. And it is caught for a touchdown by Connor Jameson. What a grab and play by the rookie. This guy fired up after making that tutorial video. He couldn't wait for this game. Shot down the field, one-on-one and on the head of Mike O'Neal. Boom, runs right by him. And that is a 3-score lead now for Sacramento. This is getting beyond ugly. Here goes that magic number. Only one team has been able to come back from a 21-point deficit. And we saw it a few nights ago as the Cougars sent the game into overtime and ended up being victorious against the Brooklyn Bulls. I don't know if the Armadillos can be that same team to get that done, but like I said, many teams have not been able to return from this other than the Cougars. 29 seconds, all 3 timeouts, and I don't think you try anything here. Just go into the half. It's just been an awful performance in this first half of play for the Dillos. Chum Lee, again, off the mark with the throws. I mean, he is missing everything just about. Lee will take a shot down the field. That's a dot. First down. 50%, 8 of 16. And drops in and out of the hands of the running back there. And there's the rookie. Levi Dixon, nice pass here. And they're still not going to call a timeout until now. Should have called that immediately so they would at least had 3-4 seconds left on the board to run one more play to make this an easier kick. This is going to be a 56-yard field goal attempt for the Dillos. And it is off the mark. Just wide to the right. Looked like he actually had just enough leg to possibly get that over the crossbar, but could not split it down the middle. No good. And what will the Miners do? They're going to take a shot. They'll just come out here under center with McCain. I think they're just going to go in at half, up 21-0. Why not? Monty Manuel ripping off good run there. First down and the end of the first half of play. Man, pure domination here in Austin. The Armadillos getting absolutely destroyed. 21-0 is the score. If you are new to the Relocation Football League, enjoying what you are watching, looking to try to get a player in the league, visit our website at relocationfootballleague.com. Want to learn how to submit a player properly, which I think everyone who's trying to join the league should watch. Check out Connor Jameson, who just scored before the end of his first half. Check out his step-by-step tutorial that is on the channel page. So that way you can make sure that you're submitting your player the correct way and doing everything step by step. If not, you're going to run into a lot of issues, guys. So make sure you check out that channel. Also, if you have your favorite RFL team already, go ahead and visit our Redbubble store, www.relocationfootballleague.com/redbubble-merch. So that way you can go ahead and get yourself merched up with some hoodies, some t-shirts, phone cases, coffee mugs, you name it. We got it there at the Redbubble store of your favorite RFL team. We're about ready to get back into this game. The Sacramento Miners have absolutely owned the first half of play, and the Armadillos continue to be on their descent down in the division. They've led this division for plenty of weeks, and man, it's been a losing streak for these guys since. Armadillos hoping they can change things in the second half. Can they be the second team to come back from a 21-point deficit within the same week? It's going to be tough to do against this Sacramento defense. Chum Lee just having a terrible first half of play. 2 interceptions. There goes a pump fake. Lee again, wide open receiver and just cannot hit. This guy looks like he's the one playing on the road. Good block up front. And then he throws an absolute dot and about triple coverage right there on that play. First down. Lee feeling some pressure. Throws a third interception. What a break on the football, and that is going to be Derek Oliveros with his second. 21 interceptions on the season for Chum Lee. And I'm going to just say it now. I'm going to make that substitution. We're going to check out Jaquel Allen on the offense now. I mean, Lee is not the guy tonight. He's got the completion and great effort after the catch by Buck Ulbrich. He put on a nice little juke move at Michael Neal on skates. A run inside, a big one too. Damani Manuel almost just speeding his way by. 50 yards rushing to the 16-yard line. He's got 13 carries. That just helped out his average a lot. They are killing the game right now. Running and passing. Just doing whatever they want right now on this Armadillos defense. Motion to the right. Run inside. Manuel. Wow. Physical run there. 5 yards. Staying patient behind his blocks. Miles McCain. Empty set. Throws. Catch made. Touchdown. Miners. Buck Ulbrich is in. And that 100% solidifies Chum Lee getting benched for the rest of this half here, as the Miners find themselves up by 4 scores. It is getting ran up tonight. Well, today. It's technically tonight. You can see the coach losing his mind on the sidelines. Just wanted to make sure that drive was finished first before I made the substitution. Didn't want to lose any momentum. If anything, just superstition, I guess. But Jaquel Allen will get his chance to play. Extra point for the Miners to go up by 28. And it's good. 4 plays, 44 yards. And that is a touchdown for Miles McCain again. Knee's going to be taken. Offense will get started at the 25-yard line. You see guys asking who is Jaquel Allen. He was actually a pretty known prospect some years back. Houston Gunner. This guy's looking to take over for Jabreek Jackson. Never happened. Got traded here due to the former coach. Play action here. Allen's going to just check it down into the flats. And Mahi Watson, with the speed of an offensive lineman, gets a yard on the play. And this is shut down in the backfield for a loss of 2. And this is an area where I think that the Armadillos should have went more. They just did not run the ball enough. And it's tough to do that against this defense. I mean, they are top 5 in the RFL when it comes to run defense. And, you know, you do have to try to pass more so against them. And that's even not all too easy. Jaquel Allen finding himself in the 3rd and 11. His first drive. Throws. And it's intercepted. This is 4 interceptions by the Miners defense and caught by his shoulder pads at the 11. That is Jared Whiteside. And Griffin Whiteside, I believe. And I'm not sure where Allen was throwing that football. It looks like he was trying to go to Jordy Johnson since he was reacting to it, but that sailed way too high. This defense is doing numbers. That's Griffin Whiteside, yeah. Think about another corner, the corner over there at with the Wizards. Miles McCain, incomplete pass there. Looking for potentially his third touchdown pass of the game. And an end-around play. Buck Ulrich, look at big boy roll. Gets to the 3, 8 yards on the end-around. Play action, and down he goes for a sack. That is Michael Kelly. And that'll bring up a field goal situation. 3 sacks by the Armadillos defense. And the field goal attempt is good. 31-0. Dillos. We talk about guys not being able to come back from 21. He add 10 more points to that. 31 points. Definitely not a chance here for the Armadillos. You can never say never in the RFL, but I feel pretty confident about that prediction, as they'll return this one down the middle of the field to the 20. Jaquel Allen has come out here and thrown an interception. They got 3 interceptions on Chum Lee that got him benched. He's thrown 21 interceptions on the season. Just came off a 5 interception game, so 8 picks in 2 weeks. Jaquel Allen just trying to show his worth on the team here. And they're going to run it with Berry. Not much going there. And again, a few yards. They just say at the line of scrimmage. That's a really bad spot there. Third and 8. Play action, Allen. Throws. Good ball. First down, Dillos. Had that heat coming. Somehow found a way to get that ball in range to be hauled in on the catch by Rashad Woodard. Play action again by Allen. And that's incomplete. Great defense by DePape. He's been all over Jordy Nelson. I was going to say Jordy Nelson. Jordy Johnson in this one. Allen getting outside the pocket, throws towards the sidelines. Catch is made, but they're going to say he did not have both feet in bounds. And there goes a throw. Beautiful ball and catch. Wow, that is a textbook back shoulder throw. Play action. Allen starting to get into a bit of a rhythm. And a 1-yard gain. That's probably the best back shoulder throw I've seen in Madden. Not going to lie. Handoff, and that was shut down from the get-go. Loss of a yard. And again, still the Armadillos find themselves in 3rd and long. They need 11 yards on this next play. Hopefully Allen can get another shot down the field for something. This offense has just been absolutely shut down, killed themselves with turnovers. 4 interceptions total within this game. Allen immediately blitz, hit as he throws. That is interception number 5. And this is Jason DePape down to the 35-yard line. And you got to just credit the blitz there. I'm not sure if it probably would have got picked off anyway. It looked like he was thrown into double coverage, but came up short off a great blitz here. Yeah, I'm not sure where he was going with that ball to begin with. Both guys were covered down the field. Jason DePape taking the underneath ball. This is just turnover central. Allen had a few good throws in there. 5 picks by this Miners defense. Pressure coming. Catch made by Anthony Fry. We haven't even gotten to the 4th quarter yet. And this was one of the big things that I said, even in the beginning of the season. Even if Miles McCain didn't develop as much as he has so far at this point in the season, this defense is just so great. They've got a ton of playmakers on the outside that can make some plays. They can generate a pass rush. Got good linebackers, defensive backs that can come up and make plays like they've been making all game. There's a nice completion for a first down to Pablo Frederick. And that alone will keep you in the game. But now you add the factor that you have Miles McCain playing the way he is this season. He's better than what a lot of people expected he would be at this point. And so now this is making this just a straight-up beatdown within this one. He just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Will also improve their run game within this game. And that back foot they're going to say is out of bounds, so that's incomplete. Canes only missed 4 of 26 passes. And he's got a completion here. Buck Aldrich inside the 30. First down, Miners. He just beat this guy immediately off the line. McCain seen it, and he put it on the line. With this strike, boom, hit him in stride. Buck Aldrich is going off. He's trying to reach that 1,000 yards on the season by the end of this game. And defense on the run that time. Tackle in the backfield, pistol formation. Quick throw, and they're on Fry that time. They'll knock it loose. 3rd and 11. Looking to set up that running back screen. Got some blocks out there, but not going to develop enough for a first down. And that'll bring up 4. Armadillos defense is out there battling, man. Just giving up touchdowns, though, for sure. They're slowing it down a little bit, holding it to field goals. They need some help by their offense. Their offense still has yet to put a single point on the board. 5 interceptions. As Kearney knocks this one through the uprights. 34-0. Score here. Biggest deficit is 49 points. In RFL history, as Celtic Tigers, they defeated the Black Knights earlier this season 55-6. He's 15 points away from the Miners defense, doing that against the Armadillos. I mean, this has just been embarrassing to watch if you're an Armadillos fan. No competition up to this point. Maurice Starman, 8 yards. And that's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. Still a shutout for 3 of them. 34-0 Miners. Clear as day, these guys are going to be the leaders of the South. They've already defeated the Dreadnoughts earlier within the season, who are 9-4. Miners are going to be the same record after this game. Oh, what a play. Big shot, though, taken by Whiteside, who's got the first to the 39. The Miners definitely going to be sitting on top of the division. And that's Darman again for another first down. Kel Allen throws high and out of bounds. Kel Allen guns this one in, first down. I say he's made some good throws, but the interceptions definitely have killed him. It's not an easy defense to start out against for your first game this season. As he throws, great adjustment. Jordy Johnson to the 10. That was a beautiful play. Really just a great adjustment there by Johnson. Ball was high, but he somehow found a way to catch it. And almost another interception there. Keyshawn Hendricks was on it. Trying to avoid a shutout. Kel Allen sacked on the play. Big loss. 3rd and goal. 19 yards away from a touchdown. Everything covered. See Grant Culpepper circling all the way around. Another rookie. And these are all young guys. Xavier Beckford, And Killian Bain in there as well. And they're just going to run it here. And Barry will get to the 11, which probably means they might go for it on 4th. But if I'm the Armadillos, I mean, this game is over. I mean, you should just take the 3. Don't want to just get shut out this bad. I mean, it's going to be bad regardless. Get some points on the board. And they're going to go for it. Going for it here with a bunch. Look to the right. Raquel Allen to the end zone into double coverage. It's broken up, incomplete. Turnover on downs. And the way it's looking, looks like the Armadillos want to get shut out. Definitely no reason to try to go forward there. Miles McCain looking to see if he can add on some more points to the shutout. Single back, hand off, good tackle, stops him in his tracks, 3-yard gain. Oh, read option, Miles McCain's got some speed, setting up his block, and a first down. 18 yards for number 8. Pulling out all the stops in this one. You protect that football. You saw a little in and out move though by McCain. I see you. Looked as if he was going to cut inside. He set that block up nice. Run inside, runs through the contact to Monty Manuel. First down, 69 yards for him tonight. And they're just looking to run out the clock, but runs right through that arm tackle. Dillo's just getting absolutely manhandled. Got killed with the interceptions. Miners defense is playing A1. Shut down the run there. Now actually in the backfield for a loss, Joshua Moore, former College Series UCLA linebacker. And a yard at best on the play there. 3rd and 9. They're just trying to run out the clock. Monty Manuel still getting yards. 4th down. Armadillos, I don't know what they're fired up for. I mean, you got the stop, I guess. Another opportunity to try to avoid a shutout. Punted out of bounds at the 26. Just over 6 minutes left to go. We've seen some flashes out of Jaquel Allen here, 25 years old, but he too has thrown interceptions, 2 of them already since taking over in the second half. Nice throw there. Oh, blasted. Good catch by Woodard. Allen's got the completion to Woodard again. The underneath drag. There hasn't been too much of a difference in the offense still with those picks. Nice first down completion there over the middle. 45. Allen's got him moving. Trying to set up the screen and throws it before taking a big loss on a sack there. Straight to the turf. That's a good decision. 3-man rush, so he's got some time. And a drop ball over the middle. That's a rare occasion for Maurice Starman. Draw play. And Just a few yards. That doesn't catch this Miners defense snapping at all. 4th down. This is more than likely be the last time that the Armadillos might even touch the ball, because you just already know Miners going to run out the clock from here on out. They're not in field goal range either. So they're going to have no choice but to try to go for it here. They're going to punt it. Now they're going to throw in the flag. I said these guys almost seemed as if they wanted to get shut out. They could have at least got 3 points on the board earlier. And Miles McCain, 3 minutes and 19 seconds away from being and leading his team atop of the ARC South Division. Read option again for McCain. And not the same success this time. He's brought down in the backfield for a loss of a yard. It's Kasim Addison. Back in the eye, handoff to Kari Torres. Back north of the 20. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Handoff. And they will get the stop there. So they'll force a punt. Damani Manuel almost coming back after a bit of a rough start. So almost a 4-yard per carry average. This is the last chance here for the Armadillos to try to get something going. Minute and 14 seconds down at the 43-yard line. All 3 timeouts. And Jaquel Allen give them some points on the board to avoid the shutout. Allen towards the sideline is dropped. Another drop there. Wouldn't have gained much. 2nd and 2. And he just goes with the check down. Not going to be much there. Under a minute. Just killing time. Throws a 3rd interception, and it's going to the house for a touchdown. Wow. Ain't no way. 3 interceptions against the starter and the backup. Yeah, Jordy Johnson wide open in the flats here. And oh man, Oliveros with a hat trick of picks. He's got 3 of them. Pure domination, 40-piece on the Dillos in this shutout. And it's good. 41-0. Miners. Now that goes to show you what the situation is. Chumlee having a bad game, and then you get a look at Kari Allen, Jaquel Allen, who's supposed to be was signed a year ago to be the future of this organization, and he does the same thing. 3 interceptions. And 23 seconds left on the Dillos. Just run out the ball. Allen's got Garmin. And yeah, they're not even going to use timeouts. They'll just accept defeat here. That is a pure shutout. 41-0. Miners. So the Miners are going to improve to 9-4 on the season. And as for the Armadillos, they will fall to 8-5. I mean, this was a team that was on top and that burned quickly. I mean, they really thought that this team was going to be able to make its first playoff appearance the way they've been moving. And it's been a downward spiral. Haven't reached their 6th loss though on the season. Still a possibility of going 12-5, but man, the way that they're playing, not looking like it. Miners going to be leading the ARC South. Armadillos, I think they're going to be falling all the way to 3rd place. With that being said, that's it for me. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-on-play commentator. About to hurry up, hop off of here, show you guys the stats, chill with the fam. If you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button, guys, before you roll out. Once again, very important, so make sure you do that. And I will see you guys on Wednesday for the podcast. Definitely got a lot to talk about. Miners snapping the home game winning streak. Every team won at home this week except for the Armadillos, and they got absolutely blown out. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner, play-on-play commentator, though. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.